when we last left off, we had Aunt Viv and Uncle Phil. Now, Uncle Phil had a woman that want him so bad. She's willing to scheme and connive and play best friends with Aunt Viv. I think this could be juicy. However, I sometimes can't stand Aunt Viv. This is my guilty secret. I know she's beautiful, she's successful, but I think she nags entirely too much. It's like she's always finding a reason to complain. Oh, the girls don't like me. Oh, I'm trying to find a way. It's like, yo, just find a way. Stop walking around the house and complaining. Uncle Phil, I felt like he was doing something that he really wanted to do in life. He wanted to run for office. And I think you need to be home with the family. Okay, so he gave that up. Why are you still nagging this man? Oh, I'm unhappy. Oh, I need to be a woman. Like, just shut the fuck up. Shut up. I don't know. I don't know why that irks me, but it just does. So I really don't even care about her and the other woman. Maybe she'll act a little bit better. And that is messed up to say as a woman. I know. It's just the whining. If she was to calm down the whining, then it would be all good. With that being said, we're going to get back to the country club. Carlton and Will Smith will be working this summer at the country club. Will Smith is used to hustling hard and stuff like that. Carlton, he never had to work, but I guess now they want him to work. So I don't know. It's like he's confused too, because if you never had none of your kids working, you want to start now with Will. It is a good idea, to be honest, because I think that working or doing something builds character than lounging around. I think lounging around gets you in trouble. Carlton is in rehab and he meets a girl in rehab. I don't know. I think she's going to be dangerous, trifling, or whatever, or a bad influence. Well, you know what? Carlton is a bad influence on himself. But together is a bad influence. Aunt Viv is not happy because the first thing out of her mouth is you're not supposed to be dating in rehab. And I guess something happens in the car with her and him where she gets him a little excited. I believe they probably end up in the hospital because you see Hillary beside the gurney, and I think that is Carlton. Speaking of Hillary, so she is dating this hot football player traveling in the jet first class, and we see she still has a longing for Jazz, and Jazz has a longing for her, but she's like, oh no, we're not going to be together. However, you see them kissing and all of that in the upcoming episodes. So I don't know what that about. I think that because Jazz, now this is the trifling thing about Hillary. When Jazz is about to move on because you see him with another young lady, I think she doubles back. I think she's good with moving on as long as he doesn't move on. And when he sees that other people want him, she got to double back and have him. I'm not particularly liking that. But we will see how this plays out. Will Smith is playing basketball and his father is there. I don't want you to make the same mistakes as me. I don't really trust his father that much. I take it with a grain of salt because he is like a rolling stone. He picks up and leaves whenever the hell he feels like it. So we'll see how this goes. And we also know that he is a user. Put that in your back pocket. For some reason, it seems like somebody always wants to mentor Will and take the place of his uncle. It's so weird because we need a lot of young mentors around. Now, all of a sudden, it's like Will didn't even have the male figure around, and all of these guys are all of a sudden fiending to help Will Smith out. It's like, yo, he's with his uncle. He's good. I don't know. I don't trust the father. So we're going to see what's going to happen with that. Jeffrey. I liked the first season with Jeffrey, not really season 2, the first season, because Jeffrey was like, he was on his 007 and he was doing sneaky stuff and he was protecting the house. So I liked watching that part. They seemed like they brought it down a notch season 2. Let's see if they listen to our cries and bring it back season 3. That is how they redeem themselves. We need a little bit more drama going on other than this girl's kicking somebody out of the yacht club or something. Like, we need more. This is a show. This is our entertainment, So I am excited for it. I know Will Smith had a lot to do with this season. So let's see what happens. And they got a high budget. So we're going to see. Anyway, and then all of a sudden, we also see a fire going on, and you see Will and Carlton and another guy running around out of it. It's like they're causing mischief and running. So we're going to see where that was and what's going on with that. Also, Will is leading on Lisa. He's kissing and hanging out with other girls, and then you see him up under Lisa. So we're going to see what happens between these two. Because she seems frustrated and she's yelling at him that he doesn't know what he wants. No, he doesn't know what he wants. But as long as y'all offering, let me stop. Amina seen it. Please like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. Anyway, thank you guys so much.